We're at the Palmer House in Sauk Center, Minnesota.
People that come here now living feel that this is a place of comfort and joy, and they like it and they want to come back.
I'm getting chills to think about actually.
She likes to sit in this particular chair, and she doesn't like men in her room.
If I'm too close to your chair, I apologize. And am I too close to your chair?
How many spirits are in this room with us right now? But we're just getting started. People believe in many different things. I believe in the existence of ghosts. With my fellow investigator Nicole, we capture much of our evidence through the spirit box, also known as a ghost box. Sometimes we get nothing, and sometimes we hit the jackpot. This is our evidence, and this is Minnesota GhostBox. We have begun our investigation of the Palmer House, and this is where things start to get moving. There is a lot of ground to cover as we still need to investigate Annie's room and the basement. But first, we need to finish up in Lucy's room.
Lucy, are you sitting in your chair?
Right. Right.
Do you prefer the flashlight over this device that I have on right now? Yeah.
Lucy, Shy would have bought you the bedspread. Was there anything?
We will point out if we see something like a shadow or a light anomaly. I saw something, and Nicole thought she saw a shadow. Remember, the room is pitch dark. Are there any spirits that were with us in room 11 up here right now? Carlisle? Were you very happy as a young boy? Is that one of your favorite periods of your life? Now there is a reason I specifically asked about Carlisle, and I'll let Char and Cara explain.
So a lot of times the little boy with the blue ball, if he's not seen with his ball running in the halls or down here, he's sometimes sitting up here or hiding between the railings.
We've got pictures of him. Like people, we have lots of people that take pictures on the staircase because you can get everybody. And there's been some who have the little boy, he's laying like on the floor peeking like this up above, you know, almost like a...
Fantastic. Carlisle, the Palmer's son, when he lived here, was little, and his two granddaughters were here, and they started talking about Uncle Carlisle or Grandpa Carlisle, and they said he used to get in trouble all the time for being down in the lobby bugging the guests with his little blue ball. And we're all like, well, and they looked at us like, what? And we're like, oh my God, that's the boy, you know. So we got really excited, and they kept talking about it, and how he would get sent to go upstairs, and he would be seen just sitting on the stairs waiting for someone to play with him. So it's very possible that that could be Carlisle.
But Carlisle did not die as a child.
No.
He grew up, lived a full life.
He did, and that's the funny part, because as they kept telling stories, we're like, oh my God, these are layers and layers of Carlisle. Like, it's weird to know that Carlisle can do several layers, which was something new that I learned, that they could do whatever they wanted, and they could come back however they wanted.
One thing Nicole likes to do is leave something for the spirits, like candy. Lucy was ready for the candy. After Nicole put the candy on the stand, we were all ready to move to our next room, including the spirits.
Yeah.
We move our investigation down a floor to room 11, which is Annie's room.
Hey Annie, it's Greg.
It's Nicole.
Do you notice the fresh smell in here?
Yeah?
I don't remember that before. Do you?
No, it wasn't been here before.
It was here when I dropped everything. I'm getting the chills. I can feel my breathing is getting crazy, but
I miss you.
all right.
It doesn't take
Figure out
long
what we
until we
wanna do
find
here.
our first spirit.
And then figure out when we want to drink this, I guess really is a question, but
Now that I got that out of my system, it's time to investigate. We're going to try to communicate with Annie. Annie, we hope that you will allow us to talk with you. We've been really wanting to do so. There's going to be a couple ways that we're going to ask you to communicate with us. One of them is we'll be using these flashlights, these 2 cylinders. They light up. All you need to do is go near them. We always like to introduce ourselves to the spirits and let them know how they can communicate with us. After all, it's only polite. As we begin our investigation of Annie's room, we still have the same static camera set up throughout the hotel. Can I start? My name is Greg. Hear your name. Could you say your name for me, please? What is your name? Seeing that I'm staying in Annie's room for the night, I asked permission to stay, but the response I got was surprising. Annie, is it okay that I'm staying in your room tonight? And after that friendly response, there is a little name calling. Hello? Can you give me a number of how many years you've been here? Did you hear that? What is your name? Wow. Hi, Annie. You may disagree, but I think Annie kept trying to say her name until she finally got to blurt it out. For all you would-be demon hunters out there, here is an example that not all paranormal communication is dark or scary. Here we are connecting with a spirit in a friendly way. Once again, I think this is from Annie. Did you stay at the Palmer? Okay. Did you stay at the Palmer many years ago? We're gonna go. Are you saying that because you don't want us to leave? As you can see, Nicole points out when she sees something unfamiliar. just as I did in Lucy's room earlier. So we've just been up to 2 rooms, room 11 and room 17, and we've had some pretty decent responses. Now we're going to go down to the basement, which is what we've been waiting for quite some time, right?
All night. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Can't wait.
Just to let you know, they don't allow people to go down there by themselves, and we're going down there by ourselves right now.
At about 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, it's a little late
A little bit.
and a little tired, but we want to see that damn snowman move. And if you don't think we don't have fans, check this out. They're just waiting to get in at 2:30 in the morning to talk with us. All right, here we go. When we went to the basement with Char and Cara earlier, the spirits were tired of people coming down to see them. Char explains to the spirits how they want to educate people who visit the Palmer about the spirits.
We're trying to educate.
We're trying to educate. We're trying to get people to see it differently and to see you guys the way you really are, and that you guys are people. Like, you're not just these things that exist. You're actual people that you still have feelings. You still have emotions. You
Have
still
rights.
have rights.
We set up more static cameras in the hotel. These are set up on the other side of the lobby, the kitchen area of the restaurant, and the back hallway in the basement by the snowman room. Nothing happens on these cameras except for around 3:30 in the morning in the lobby, the REM pod on the other side of the room starts to go off. And it does so for a couple of minutes. This is while Nicole and I are in the snowman room conducting a spirit box and flashlight session.
First question I have is, can you make the snowman leave? May I have a name, please?
Are you sick and tired of people coming through here? What's that?
Tired of people asking us.
Tired of asking about?
Asking us no more.
Okay. We won't ask about the snowman anymore.
But just so you understand, because it was something that has been told to us, that is the reason that we asked that question. Thank you.
We will not ask that again. Nicole has a unique and special relationship with spirits. Here are some of the wonderful interactions she had with them. Once again, if you're looking for spirit provocation, you're watching the wrong show.
I'm going to take some pictures if anybody wants to get in a picture. You do? Okay, excellent. Ready? Say cheese. Thanks. Let's get a couple more just in case. Make a funny face for me if you want to. Was that Mikhail? That was Mikhail. Okay, thank you. Someone just said something. We thought it might have said Liesel or Lisa. Did it say Liesel? It did. Thank you. So we have Mikhail. Hi, Mikhail. And we have Liesel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Mikhail and Lisa. I'd like to know if you two are family. Are you two related? You are related. Mikhail, are you Liesel's father? If you are, will you turn that all the way off for me?
And that's just a fraction of our conversation with Mikhail and Liesel. We move from the snowman room to an area that has a chair, which has been known to affect people, and I wanted to try it out, mainly because I thought I felt energy coming from it too.
But I'm curious to know what's over there because every time I look over there, I get a rush of energy coming at me. As you can tell, nothing is coming through the spirit box at all. There hasn't been anything for probably about the last 5 minutes. We're going to try sitting over there and see if that might get us some communication. My name is Greg, and I would just like to say hello, that both Nicole and I come with complete love and respect. We just would like to get some kind of communication. Is that possible?
We sit there for 5 minutes without any responses on the spirit box. We also walk through other areas of the basement without any responses. The basement is quiet. The Palmer house is very special. We didn't find any dark energy, nor were we looking for it. What we found was a wonderful place that was friendly and full of history. That being said, it does have a creepy clown in the lobby. We're at the soap factory in historic St. Anthony, Maine.
The soap factory has never failed. Something has happened each and every time.
All of a sudden, there was a loud bang. Jesus.
Would you turn that flashlight off for me, please?
Is somebody's dog here?